Well, hello there and welcome to the first artist special Mayhem Rockabilly radio show here on Mixcloud with me, DJ Rockin' Scotty. And it's for the legend, the Rockabilly legend that was Gene Summers, who sadly passed away just a few days ago. The way it's fallen with these shows, you know, I was going to do one every month, an artist special, which I'll select. But with the untimely news of his death and the time of me starting these podcasts and these radio shows, I thought what a better option than to do one on the late great Gene Summers, one of my favourite all-time artists actually, famous for School of Rock and Roll, Straight Skirt, Nervous, Got a Lot of That, Alabama Shake, Fancy Dan, and obviously his biggest selling single, Big Blue Diamonds, which I loved personally, their version by The Refreshments. So yeah, thanks for all listening, thanks for all joining in the first show. I mean, it's got some great comments, got some great reviews for this little Essex boy in England to have his radio show broadcast around the world is fantastic. So this is all in the memory of the late great Gene Simmons. We're going to open with an instrumental called Floppin'. Hope you're well, hope you're all safe during lockdown here in the UK and around Europe and around the world. Don't forget you get in contact with the show on all various media, social media platforms. Get your requests in for next Monday's show. The show 3 of Mayhem Rockabilly with DJ Rockin' Scotty. Remember, get your requests in via social media and we can look forward to another fun-filled show with over an hour of rockabilly, rock and roll, roots music. Don't forget you can get in touch, you can let us know where you're listening from, how you're listening, and on what social media platform you are listening. Got a message for a friend you're missing during lockdown? Don't forget you can comment and leave a message. We give a shout out on next week's show. You got a lot of this, you got a lot of love, and I ain't gonna miss, gonna miss. Well, you got a lot of that, you got a lot of this, and when we get together, we're gonna reminisce. Yeah, reminisce. Well, wherever you go, wherever you be, baby, you'd better be leaving me. It's hard to conceal the way that I feel. Baby, I'd like you a kiss of me. There you go, got a lot of that there by one and only Gene Summers there from the Big Blue Diamond vinyl compilation. We're playing opening five tracks, all from that compilation.
She wears a straight skirt.
Here she comes in her straight skirt, another massive hit for Gene Summers.
Straight skirt. That's what my baby wears. She wears a tight skirt. Real tight skirt. Tight skirt. That's what my baby wears. She got the cutest figure I ever did see. And when my baby walks by, what she does to me, she wears a tight skirt. Straight skirt. Tight skirt. That's what my baby wears. Tight skirt, tight skirt, tight skirt, that's what my baby wears.
Remember Mayhem Rockabilly show every Monday from 2 p.m. live on Mixcloud, Facebook and YouTube. There we go, the wonderful song Straight Skirt there by Gene Summers.
You make me nervous when you walk. You make me nervous when you talk. You make me nervous, can't you see? Baby, what you doing to me? You make me nervous with your smile.
A killer stroller here by Mr. Gene Summers, Nervous, which is obviously covered as well. I've heard in 1979, I've got the version here with Robert Gordon and Lincoln Ray.
My heart starts to pounding when I see you go by. I get down inside and I just wanna cry. I'm all fed up with your wayward. Listen to me, baby, 'cause you're driving me wild. You make me nervous when you walk. You make me nervous when you talk. You make me nervous, can't you see? Baby, what you doing to me? Oh, you make me nervous with your smile. You make me nervous with your style. You make me nervous, what can I do? Honey, I want some love from you. Well, my heart starts to pounding when I see you go by. I get that inside and I just wanna cry. I'm all fed up with her, wait a while. Oh, baby, you're nearly driving me
As I said, guys, don't be nervous, and you can get in touch with the show. Get your requests, messages and everything across during lockdown here in Europe and America. We're now going to jump on to Wine, 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 which is based, I think, on Drinking Wine Spaglioli. Slightly different now.
Go out and have a good drink wine, wine, wine. Drink wine, wine, wine. Drink wine, 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 wine all the time.
There we go, the Wine, Wine, Wine off the Big Blue Diamond compilation vinyl by Gene Summers, the late great Gene Summers. The one of very few artists that I don't dislike a single record they've recorded, even his late stuff, doing the country album. There's very few people like that. There's Jerry Lee Lewis, there's Gene Summers, there's probably Carl Perkins, and a couple of others, Matt Curtis as well, that I do not skip a single song of theirs. Everything they do, I think, is pure gold and pure absolute quality, in all honesty with you. So yeah, we're all saddened on social media the other day to learn of the passing of the late great Gene Summers, who was born David Eugene Summers back in January the 3rd, 1939, and obviously his major hits were School of Rock and Roll, Straight Skirt, Nervous, got a lot of that, Twixteen, Alabama Shake, which was covered more recently by another great, Crazy Cavern and the Rhythm Rockers, Fancy Dan, and obviously, as I said earlier, his big selling single, Big Blue Diamonds. Gene Summers, he was introduced into the Rockabilly Hall of Fame back in 1997, and the Southern Legends Entertainment and Performing Arts Hall of Fame in 2005. Up until recently, he still performed worldwide at Weekenders, obviously before the coronavirus pandemic hit, and he celebrated his 50th anniversary as a recording artist in 2008 with an album called Reminisce Cafe, which leads me on to the next section, should I say, of the show. We've got 4 tracks of modern Gene, stuff that wasn't recorded back in the 50s. We've got Bebop City coming up from the Do Right Daddy album. Got 24 Hours a Day and So from Reminisce Cafe. And then we've got to go into got a lot of that, the Essential Gene Summers collection, finishing off with a cover of a Chuck Berry song before we have another information overload here on Mayhem Rockabilly podcast, here with me, DJ Rockin' Scotty. A little bit of early life and rise to success part of the show now with Gene Summers. He was born in Dallas in Texas. He graduated at Duncanville High School in 1957 and attended the Arlington State College, now known as the University of Texas at Arlington. The same year he formed the rock and roll band The Rebels and performed on Joe Bill's Country Picnic on KILD TV, where they were spotted by songwriter Jed Tarver. This led to the band being signed by newly founded Jan Records, and their first record was released way back on February the 1st, 1958, under the recording name of Gene Summers and his Rebels. Summers, who was still on a popular back of his 2 regional hits, Straight Skirt and School of Rock and Roll, January, in the top 11, and Nervous, and got a lot of that, January number 102 on the charts. He was then on the bills with, sorry, I just lost my notes here a little bit. He played obviously with Elmore James on the same bill as him in Fort Worth, Texas, at the Jim Livels Skyliner Ballroom. So yeah, he was on a lot of record labels: Alta, Apex, Capri, Charlie, Collectibles, EMI, Pathé, Jamie, Jubilee, Domino, Front Row, K-Tel, Mercury. The list goes on, but for what I got to say, he was absolutely fantastic as a solo artist, and obviously had a brief spell recording 3 years with Gene Summers and the Tom Toms. Enough of me rabbiting on now. So a bit of post-50s Gene with Bebop City.
Well, I wanna go where the lights are bright, rocking and a bopping till the morning light. Everybody's happy, ain't a darn soul blue. All I wanna do is a dance with you, Bop City. Bop City. Yeah, be Bop City. Bop City. I'm gonna be Bop City and a blue. Well, we take my caddy and I take a little jack. I take a little bottle and a little brown stack. We take a little me and I take a little you. I take a little walk when the dancing's to Bop City. Yeah, be Bop City. Bop City. I'm gonna be Bop City and a boomerang. yonder comes Willie down the railroad track. Hey, little Willie, can I pay you back? Lend me $1 so I can go take my baby to the rhythm rock show. Bop City, yeah, bebop city. I'm gonna be bop city and I fool around. Well, the mountains are high, the valleys are low. It looks like rain if it don't snow. I watch my feet and I show you why. I'm gonna bop it till the day I die. Bop City, yeah, in Bop City. It's gonna be bop city and I fool around. Yeah, Bop City, Bop City, Bop City, Bop City, Bop City. It's gonna be bop city and I fool around. Yeah, Bop City, Bop City, Bop City, Bop City, Bop City.
There we are, there. Bebop City by Gene Summers from the Do Right Daddy album, released back in 2004. There's a cover version there, released in 2017 by Lakesend and Foxy of Bebop City. Check that out if you want.
Baby, I don't know why I love you. I don't know why I feel this way. Baby, I don't know why I love you. I don't know why I feel this way. That's why I'm thinking about you, baby. Out 24 hours every day. Baby, my days and nights are lonely. I need your loving every day. Baby, my days and nights are lonely. I need your loving every day. Oh yeah, that's why I'm thinking about you, baby. 24 hours every day. Oh yeah. Baby, my days and nights are lonely. I need your loving every day. Baby, my days and nights are lonely. I need your loving every day. That's why I'm thinking about you, baby. 24 hours every day. And that's right. Yeah. Baby, I don't know why I love you. I don't know why I feel this way. That's why I think about you, baby. 24 hours every day. Every day. Every day. Every day.
There you go, 24 hours
Wrap
a day.
it up, man. That's it.
Sorry there, Gene, I overcut it a little bit. We're on to the Chuck Berry classic now from the Got Like That compilation. Sorry, I jumped the gun more. We've got another track first.
Well, your mama don't like my hair, so
From Reminisce Cafe.
she don't like the clothes I wear.
So,
You just hang up the phone when I honk the horn and let's go, baby. Well, your dad is mad, he don't like this cat, so he don't understand it's a 50s man. So We're gonna chase to the place where the cool cats go. So, well, just you and me, we know what to do. So come on and don't be slow, baby. Look at the moon and follow the stars and go, cat, go. Let's go to the park where it's dark. So, backseat music on my radio. So, well, it's a long way home and we're coming home strong. So, yeah! So come on and don't be slow, baby. Look at the moon, follow the stars and go. Cat, go. Go to the park where it's dark. So, just you and me and the radio. So, well, it's a long way home and we're coming on strong. So, well, let's go to the park where it's dark. So, backseat music on my radio. So, well, we can't stay long, so we better get it on, baby. So, you know we can't stay long, so we better get it on, baby. So, said, can't stay long, better get it on, baby. So, baby. Woo! So what? So, oh, baby, you know what I like. And that's it. You got it. If you ain't got it, you gonna get it before the night is over.
Yeah, a few apologies there if I jumped the gun with the Chuck Berry song, the Chuck Berry cover version. That's coming next. I apologise, it is live, it is recorded, unedited, here on Mayhem Rockabilly Podcast with DJ Rockin' Scotty.
Swinging little joint, we can jump and shout.
There we have it there, Gene Summers covering the great Chuck Berry. So what you like about rock and roll, or who prefers rock and roll, who prefers rockabilly, what's right, what's wrong, whatever. So many stupid discussions on the rock and roll scene, unfortunately. But one thing I've learned about Chuck Berry, every sort of gig I've been to and the band covers a Chuck Berry song, the people there that are rocking, the people there that aren't, they're all on their feet, they're all dancing, they're all clapping. The rhythm you just cannot deny. I mean, it was a big influence on the early British bands. The Beatles, the Stones, they covered Chuck Berry numbers. And it seems to have gone through all the major rock and roll styles. Elvis covered Chuck Berry songs. Carl Perkins covered Chuck Berry songs. Jerry Lewis especially did. And obviously artists lesser known at the time, but obviously well known now. For example, Gene Summers. They are incredible, and they cover Chuck Berry. He had a massive influence, and that rhythm you just can't deny. The lyrics, the rhythm, the introduction. Chuck Berry has a lot to answer for I love rock and roll, hasn't he? Yeah, so thank you all for listening. Thank you all for joining me along again here for the Mayhem Rockabilly show with DJ Rockin' Scotty. We're now going to have another pack of 4 tracks by Gene Summers back to back before I close the show with 2 songs. A slow one, which I think you can guess what that is, and arguably his most famous song to finish the show. So yeah, we're going to have a song now called Baby Please Tell Me Why by Gene Summers, a song I loved when I first heard. It's one of these songs you hear come on a Rockabilly compilation and you hear it and you think that's good and you never hear it again for a little while. And then when I was at Rockabilly Rave, I saw Chris McGee of Botflicks fame, and he's my idol. You know, obviously I do Mayhem Rockabilly, but the reaching point is to get there as level as Botflicks, and fantastic. He was doing a video with Lobo Jones, and he covered this acoustically around the fields of the Rockabilly Rave at Camp Sands, holiday camp. So it's got back into it, and it's probably one of my favourite Gene Summers songs. You tell me why.
I heard you moaning, Lord, I heard you sigh. I heard you moaning, baby, even heard you sigh. Now you say you're gonna leave me, baby, please tell me why. I think you're precious, more than diamonds and gold. I think you're precious, more than diamonds and gold. If you leave me, baby, I won't have nothing left to hold. That's right.
This track is simply sensational and Rockabilly summed up.
Is it because, baby, I can't buy you pretty clothes? What is it, baby? 'Cause I can't buy you pretty clothes. Why would you leave me? Only the Lord of the devil knows. I heard you moaning, Lord, I heard you sigh. I heard you moaning, Lord, I heard you sigh. Now you say you're gonna leave me, baby, please tell me why.
that's a rockabilly number, this one certainly is. Mr. Real Cool Cat, it's Fancy Dan.
Well, Fancy Dan was a real cool cat, he was a woman's man. Yeah, Fancy Dan was a real cool cat, he was a woman's man. Well, what he did was every little chick in the land. Fancy Dan was a real cool cat, he had a pink Cadillac. Fancy Dan was a real cool cat, he had a pink Cadillac. It was what he was driving when he went around the world and back. Well, he jumped in his caddy and he went around the corner and then he said, I tell you, I'm gonna love you all the time. I'm gonna dance all night, I'm gonna hold you tight. That's right, Fancy Dan, that's right. Well, Fancy Dan was a real cool cat, he was a woman's man. Yeah, Fancy Dan was a real cool cat, he was a woman's man. Well, what he dates was every little chick in the land. Now, Fancy Dan was a real cool cat, he had a pink Cadillac. Fancy Dan was a real cool cat, he had a pink Cadillac. It was what he was driving when he went around the world and back. Well, he jumped in his caddy and he went around the corner and then he said, I tell you, I'm gonna love you all the time. I'm gonna dance all night, I'm gonna hold you tight. That's right, Fancy Dan, that's right.
Fantastic, Mr. Fancy Dan.
Deanna, come dance with me. It's almost 12 o'clock. We gotta get home before midnight. Gotta be there on the dot. Deanna, just one more time. Come on, let's do the rock. Come on, then we gotta go home. It's almost 12 o'clock. Well, I bet the light in your mother's room is burning bright. We gotta get there soon. One more dance before we go. Come on, baby, don't be so slow. Come on, let's dance again before we leave the house. Deanna, come on and dance with me. It's almost 12 o'clock. Well, I bet the light in your mother's room is burning you bright. We gotta get there soon. One more dance before we go. Come on, baby, don't be so slow. Come on, let's dance again before we leave the house. Deanna, come on and dance with me. It's almost 12 o'clock. Yeah, it's almost 12 o'clock. It's almost 12 o'clock.
There we have it there, almost 12 o'clock. I got that by Rockola as well. That was recorded in 1981, his version of that great stroller. I finished a little bit earlier again. Sorry, I do apologise. I'm jumping the gun a little bit. We're going to have turnip greens before and then come back to you and sum up the show.
Well, them turnip greens from New Orleans, I gotta have them for my Cajun queen. Oh boy, yeah, them turnip greens. Well, they taste so good for my little old Cajun queen. She gets up in the morning about 1:30. She don't stop till the day's work.
There you go. I do apologise for jumping in a little bit early. Just trying to sort out my new YouTube channel here as we speak as well, while we're live on air. But this is the Gene Summers dedication show. So thank you all for listening. Thank you all for joining, and hopefully you can share this around. One of the great artists of rockabilly and rock and roll. Very similar to like the Charlie Feathers sort of thing, you know. Obviously they're well known now, and when the UK revival came in the 80s and 90s, they were all back again, and they're classed as the legend appearances at these weekends we have at Hemsby, the Rave, Viva Las Vegas, High Rockabilly, things like that. So they had a sort of another revival, stuff that they were so popular nowadays, but obviously they weren't maybe as popular as the bigger stars back in the 1950s and 60s when rockabilly was at its height. So yeah, thank you all for listening. Don't forget you can get in touch with me by the show, by social media, on Mixcloud at DJ Rockin' Scotty, on Facebook at Scotty Barber. Obviously you can search for Mayhem Rockabilly Productions in there as well. On YouTube we're under Scott Barber Media and Mayhem Rockabilly. That's going to be the new channel I'm going to try and get work on now while we're in lockdown, ready for when we do get back to gigs, etc, etc. Obviously you can find me on Instagram as well with Scott Barber Music, Scotty Barber Music there. We're going to end the show now with obviously a slowie, which is going to be Big Blue Diamonds, sorry, which was his highest selling single. That was covered a lot as well, and another song, obviously School of Rock and Roll, was his most covered song. I mean, there's the artists here. It was covered by Savage Cowman and the Explosion Rockets, the Polecats, Red Hot Max and the Cats, the Rhythm Rockers, Johnny Reno, the Len Rockers, the Alphabets, Mess of Booze, the V's, the Blue Moon Rockets, the Cornell Herd Band, Thierry Lagoz, Rockin' Ryan and the Real Goners, Lucky Strike Band, Los Asalados, Alan Leatherwood, the Starlight Wranglers, the Greyhounds, Black Knights, Rory Justice, Big Sandy, Fly Rat Boys, Mick Mock and the M-Tones, Rob Glazebrook and the House Rockers, Dixie Stompers, the Muskrats, Black Knights, the Jets, Lights Out, the Bopper Tones, Victor Huggernett, Cliff and the Cavaliers, Hoodoo Tones, Dennis and the Rock Tones, Ducky Jim Trio, Flying Kick Knives, Gin Gambler and the Shufflers, Robbie V, Reverend Horton Heat, Tyler Hart Trio, the Hoodoo Tones, the Ray Allen Trio, the Cattle Thieves, Snakebite, Del Clark and the Rocket 88, Sandy Ford and the Flying Saucers, Jeff Allen, Johnny and the Two Rockin' Aces, and Dylan Kirk with the Starlights. They are the covers that are live now on social media and YouTube of just School of Rock and Roll. A fantastic, well-known song. So, you know, there's bound to be more copies than that, but they're the ones I've got to hand at the moment. Absolutely fantastic song. Well-known rockabilly, bopper, fast song, whatever you want to call it. So we're going to end the show now with Big Blue Diamond and School of Rock and Roll. Two of his biggest hits, in all honesty. Two of an absolute legend. Don't forget next week's show, Monday. Just trying to get the date, Monday week, and that'll be live. So thank you all for listening. Don't forget to get your requests in for that show, and every month we'll do a focus on a rockabilly and rock and roll legend. So thank you very much for listening. We're going to end the show now with two of his classic hits. Start with Big Blue Diamond.
Big diamond, big blue diamond on a finger. Instead of that little band of gold. Big diamond, big blue diamond, tell a story of a love that no one man could ever hold. sparkle. But what can they do to warm your soul when you're lonesome in the moonlight and need some loving? Big diamonds, big blue diamonds are so cold. She wanted more than I had money to buy, so she left me for a stranger, I've been told. Big diamonds, big blue diamonds, now she trades for the love behind that little band of gold. Well, I'm the school of rock and roll session all year long. Yeah, well, the school of rock and roll is where you learn to move your bone. Well, the school of rock and roll is where I long to go. Well, the teacher, she don't use a piece of chalk, 'cause a man alive, she don't pretend to make a mark. Well, at this here school, all you learn to do is rock. Well, they rock on the blackboard, they rock on the desk. The rockin' on work is the what they love best. The school of rock and roll session all year long. Well, the school of rock and roll is where I long to go. Well, now the teacher, she don't even use no chalk. No, 'cause man alive, all his friends to make a mark. 'Cause at this here school, all you learn to do is rock. Well, they rock on the blackboard, they rock on the desk. The rockin' on work is the what they love the best. The school of rock and roll session all year long. Well, the school of rock and roll is where I long to go. One more! Well, they rock on the blackboard, they rock on the desk. The rockin' on the work is the what they love the best. The school of rock and roll session all year long.